Oopsie daisies. I hit record, but not stream on accident. So I've already loaded in to the game. Kind of missed our opportunity to do an intro here, but cool. We are up and running. I'm gonna continue my dare run. Let me get my notes up for dare mode. We should have our fourth dare now. I dare you to press only correct numbers in the billiard room. Okay, that one's not that bad. Some of these really aren't too bad. This one is tough. This one is a little tricky. This one's a little tricky, but mostly very difficult in tandem with that one. Because this disallows the aquarium. Otherwise, this one wouldn't be too bad. And this one, I mean, we can just not draft the billiard room or like triple check our math before we click every time. Not too bad. I think we will grab our allowance. Oh right, this note shows up the first time you get your allowance. That's funny. And then I will probably just go outer room right away. I'm realizing this, sorry, 1 sec. Well, sorry about that. Very poor timing. Um, real life. Real life beckons every now and then. What the heck was I saying? Going out to the outer room. Oh yeah, I was just thinking about how, there are still a couple secrets we don't know, like how to unlock that secret door in the Blackbridge Grotto, 'cause we don't have the third microchip, and we don't know the admin key. Stuff like that, I'm curious how much that would make things easier for us. I'd really like to take the shrine, because blessing seems so good. But the schoolhouse gets us access to the cliffside, which, do we actually need that? I mean, it gets us the chess room, which if we manage to get the chess puzzle done, I think the bishop would be really good for us. Maybe. I mean, we're only making one purchase in each shop. Oh, what even would be that good for us then? I think I'll go hovel here. Well, okay, let's get access to the elevator. in case we find a reason to use it. Hate that I can't skip this. Hello, little burbs. Did you just wave back at me? That timing was amazing. The elevator. Come on, let me skip. Let me skip. Yeah. I see you. Cool. And then there should be nothing else for us in here. There's this speech. Yeah, about closing down the schoolhouse. There's this that says within a timely manner. Still don't know what the heck that is about. And then Kirby's name on that one. That's it. My turn. Okay. Schoolhouse. So we've got a bunch of classrooms today. How good actually is that? Don't know. They will be helpful in solving the chess puzzle. Gives us a bunch of rerolls, so they could be helpful for that, technically. I'm gonna write down my 4th dare in my notes. I dare you to press only correct numbers in the billiard room. Cool. Alright. Let's see what we got. There's our library right away. Drafting rooms are good because of all the classrooms. So I think I'm okay with taking this. I mean, we only have 2 gems, and I think rare rooms kinda tend to lean heavier on gems. I don't actually know if I can confirm that. Again, I see no reason to check out any books. Wow, it would be so whack if we solved the Chamber of Mirrors in dare mode before solving it in the regular mode. I'm just noticing on the wording of the Chamber of Mirrors, you can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. For some reason I always thought that it just put in a second copy of everything, but it's just rooms you've already drafted. That's good to know. None of these are really good, if I'm being honest. I will take the Chamber of Mirrors in case we get access to the other side. Though the location of it is trash. We'll see. We'll see. That was not an excellent choice, but I don't think we want to be adding more rooms to the draft pool because of how many classrooms we've already got. Billiard room, and let's be real careful about getting it right. Okay. 16 is 16. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10. 4 plus 12 is 16, minus 11 is 5. 20 minus 10 is 10, times 2 is 20. 7 minus 1 is 6, times 3 is 18. Cool. Secret garden key. Okay, that's nice. Now we know we're very much on the lookout for a conference room. Conference room. What rarity are you, conference room? Unusual. It's a good classroom. Oh, I forgot classrooms cost gems. Oh, yikes. Classrooms cost gems. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. Should be nothing to be gained from in here. Though maybe I should be leaving the apples in case we get that lab experiment. Okay. As much as I'd like to take another classroom here, it'd be pretty dumb. I'm gonna redraw looking for a 3-doored room. So we have 4 redraws. Yeah, it's a den. That's a good den. Now we'd love to take probably a storeroom here. Observatory's nice. This will be our 3rd. So we'll just get 3 steps out of this. Oh wait, no, we ended in the observatory. So this will be our 5th star. There's a chance it gives us the Or is this Diamondus Minor? No, it's the Southern Cross. Trying to remember all these things. I don't think we need the steps. We'll go Observatory. Southern Cross is nice if that's what it's gonna give us. We'd be happy about that. Yeah, four-doored rooms. Okay. Yeah, we're A-okay with four-doored rooms. Although most four-doored rooms I can think of require gems. And we're not doing great on the gem front. As much as I'd like to take storeroom, I'm cool with a classroom, but we don't even have the gems to... We're gonna have to... Yeah. We're gonna have real gem problems today. If we had Banner of the King, we'd probably be taking green right now. Being honest. Alright, we gotta go back to the entrance hall. Oh, that was dumb. Yikes. I may have just screwed myself, and in doing so, ended my dare run. Oh, I forgot. Oh, man. Taking a couple hour break between playing earlier and playing now made me forget about how essential the having to get a room of every color is. Alright, we can go Great Hall here. And then just open the one door at the end. Okay, we didn't get screwed. But it was close. Only have 3 golds, so nothing to buy from the commissary yet. Take a parlor. I would like to take the archives, but it's just too early for it, I think. If we take this now, we'll have a hard time. We'll have a real hard time getting through all 6 colors. I'd prefer to have taken the commissary there. But parlor is okay, it comes with gems. One of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Okay. These two are the same, so this has to be false. If this is false, these are both true, and the gems are in here. Yoink, yoink. Alright, give me right facing. Okay. Kitchen, pantry, or furnace off of the Cloister of Joya. I don't think we can afford that, unfortunately. Because it uses up 3 of our gems. Oh, I wish this were a right-facing classroom right now. Or do we have to go Cloister of Joya? We might have to. Just because if we get screwed going spare room without any rerolls. I'm just remembering that this gets us an allowance token. Hello, nice. Okay, and if we find a shovel, we can come back here. That's good. Oh, this is crazy. We're gonna successfully do the Chamber of Mirrors in dare mode. Okay. A gem here. A gem here. Now what would pressing you do? Opens that one. And you open that one. Okay, so presumably you open this one. And you open this one. Oh wait, I can get into the middle. What do you do? Whoa. What in the world? What? Why? Huh. Whoa. Okay, so this is a terrible option. We don't want another copy of Spare Room, but what? This is crazy. Another copy of Wine Cellar? Oh my god. The mirrors are so confusing. And some coins. Wow. Okay. So am I gonna get different copies each time I come in here? I get to choose between two different things to add. I mean, it looks like I could do both of them. I'm not off adding another spare room. Another wine cellar? Would I like another wine cellar? Dead end, so I'm gonna go with no, but this is crazy. This is really... Oh, sorry, I gotta sneeze. This is really good. Like if you pull, I don't know, a conservatory or one of the rooms that you've axed the cost of or something, you can get some crazy stuff. Like my axed passageway in my main save, getting 2 copies of that would be so good. 2 copies of my axed trophy room that I haven't quite axed yet also would be nuts. Wow. Cool room. Very cool room. Sorry, I have moose fur in my mouth. Can't really be avoided when you have a cat. This is a very cool room. The design of this room is awesome. Everything's a mirror. Now if I press U... Huh. Oh, wow. Very cool. And theoretically, if I came in from another direction, I could actually open all these mirrors and turn it into basically just a 4-way door. Oh wow. So wait, is it not even... It's not actually mirrored. Oh, that's crazy. There's no mirrors, it's all just glass. So when you look up, that isn't a mirror. That is just the whole place upside down. Oh, really cool. Really, really cool. Hilarious that we're getting that done in dare mode and not in our main our main save. Westwing Chapel, though maybe I should have Westwing Hall, though maybe I should have gone chapel there. Her ladyships. It's a bedroom. It gets us a queen for the chess puzzle. So if we can find the office today, maybe we can get that done. Storeroom is honestly probably better, but if we find walk-in closet, that'd be really great. I'll take it. I'll take it on the off chance that we find the office today. Plus if we end our day in here... Oh, there's an upgrade disc in here. I didn't remember that. Okay, that's great news. Before calling it a day, upgrade disc. And if we called a day in here, 10 less steps, but plus 1 star. Cool. Good to know. But do I have to have read her diary first for that to apply? Like, could you accidentally discover that by ending the day in Her Ladyship's chamber? That'd be funny. Alright. I was kind of hoping that'd be locked so we could secret garden key it. Garage. No. I mean, 3 keys would be nice. I'd hate to end this run on keys. but guess we'll go bedroom. Do we have any need to? We don't have any need to go through the bedroom there. I will take the keys, I think. Maybe dumb. Maybe dumb, but oh well. Oh, I thought that was a shovel. We'll take the handle of a shovel. Alright, well, if we find the car keys, we can get a second upgrade disc today. Not that we have a place to use it yet, but... what are we looking for here? Main course. Kitchen, pantry, furnace. A right-facing pantry would be cool, or a right-facing kitchen. Either. Alright, we'll take a chapel. We need a red room. I think all we're missing now is a shop. Blue, orange, green, purple, red. All we're missing is a shop after this. Bling! Nope, can't use one there. Oh boy. Okay, weight room it is. Ouch. Ouch indeed. We're having some tough luck today. Okay, it's a good hallway. Very good hallway. Now, can I finally take my storeroom here? Wait. Chamber of Mirrors. I was like, how did I get offered a storeroom again? That's so funny. We've been offered that so many times. Coin. Key gem. We are in rough shape on steps. We could really go for a dining room. Or a kitchen. Kitchen is cool. Yes, please. Maybe I should have added a second copy of Wine Cellar. We have exactly enough for a club sandwich. So, we'll do that. One club sandwich, that's very helpful. It's not the edge, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. It's a good secret garden. We don't have a conference room, so... not quite ideal, but... and we don't have a shovel. But we may as well pull the lever while we're out here. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Alright, that's the west one. Not ideal. I prefer the east one. Let's fill in this little gap. Maybe I shouldn't have used a key on that. Maybe that was silly. Pantry utility closet. Utility closet is nice. Utility closet is nice if we find security. Security. Yeah, we'll take it. Plus, this makes the gym an easy take. Unfortunately, you can't affect the dark room before you've drafted it, as nice as that would be. And I don't think we have any reason to go out through the garage today, but technically we are able to if we want to. Boudoir is 3 gems. 4 gems, because we can crack the safe. So, yeah, we gotta... I see no reason not to take that. I'd love to see a right-facing... next time you enter the... oh, Boudoir's 10 steps. Walk-in closet is the gems. Damn. I'd love to see a right-facing classroom off of this. I'd be pretty excited about seeing that. 1 gem and a red letter I don't need to read. Thank you very much. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm not gonna go passageway here because that only gives us 1 new door. We've already got a door here. And there's no way I'm taking Rotunda. So study it is. Well, oh, there's a safe in the study, right. I forgot about that. Okay, that's a gem. Good. Forgot about that. One time I found 2 ivory die sitting here. A key. Okay, that's cool. Happy about that. Alright, that was a worthwhile take. Now we gotta be on the lookout for fruit from our secret garden. Hello, banana. Banana. Let's just look. Any new fruit in there? Don't think so. Any fruit in the weight room. You know, trying to get swole on apples. Alright, I think we head up into the foundation. No need to go back looking for fruit. We really want an office. And you know what? I don't think we have a rook yet, actually. I think we're missing a rook. Nook, vault, conservatory, clock tower. Yeah, we haven't taken a nook yet. So we still need a rook, and we still need the office. Office would be doubly good because we can get an upgrade disc done out of it. 4 keys is not quite enough to be comfortable yet. There's our nook. Wow, second weight room. Really can't take that. We keep getting offered classrooms that lead to nothing. So I'll take the nook for the rook. It feels weird saying nook and rook over and over again. For some reason this lamp looks different to me. Maybe I've just never really paid much attention to it. Ouch. Would another Cloister of Joya? That wouldn't give us another allowance token, right? That seems really unlikely. Ah, still no items. I hate to take archives here, but I don't think I can afford the 3 gems for the Cloister. Could go Rotunda. Rotunda's just significantly better than Cloister here. Yeah, it really is. It's much better than Cloister here. We've got our 6 colors. We haven't seen any locked trunks. 1 purchase or trade in each shop. We've done that. Okay, we'll take Rotunda. Though I think the gems would have been better saved for rerolls while looking for our office. Ooh. Rotate it around. Throw a classroom there. Oh, classroom gives us a lot of free. Oh, but the office costs gems. Crap. The office costs gems. Okay. How many? And have we even taken the office in this run yet? We haven't. I think that's the office, right? Oh, we haven't even taken the office yet. It's 1, possibly 2 gems. I actually think it might be 2, which is crazy. This is our second parlor today? Yeah. Chamber of Mirrors makes you feel a little crazy. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. They do not. You are false. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. So if one of these is true, they are both true. And you are false. If they're both true, they're both empty. The gems are in here. Cool. Yep, we can draft up here. Another rotund. Wait. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, Chamber of Mirrors applies for the rest of the run. I thought it was just adds copies of the things you have drafted, but it's more than that. It's every time you draft something, if you haven't drafted it before, it adds a second copy as well. Wow, okay. I'd like to go Wine Cellar here because of our study. Wine Cellar is actually excellent. So I'll do it. Seems a little strange to be thrown a dead end here, but and today would have been a good day to find a shovel. We have seen a lot of dig spots. Skadoosh. Just here, and then we'll rotate 1 more. Do wish this animation was a little faster. I've never noticed the... That's kind of the Blueprints logo. It's like the Mount Holly logo. It's blue. I've really noticed that before. Alright, let's go this way first. You're locked. We gotta be careful about keys. We should not open... I kinda like Terrace. We should not open any doors that require a key if we only have one key left, because that room could contain a trunk and then we're screwed. There's a good bedroom though. And also we could just rotate and put a classroom here and then use all those rerolls looking for, all those free rerolls looking for an office. I like that. It's great, and it comes with an apple. Yeah. Okay. All you free rerolls, you're gonna find me an office. Unless we stumble upon something else that would be good. Weird, where is our study redraw ability? Does it not show up until we've used up our free ones? Nook, commissary classroom, none of you are a study. Second observatory is pretty cool, but I really think we are just looking for a study. Unless we think we're making it to the antechamber today. We gotta get to that door with 2 keys. Nah, that seems unlikely. I'd like to take the observatory, but... Actually, I should have taken the classroom. Oh, you dunce. I should have taken the classroom there. Because it was just more rerolls. Yeah, this is worth taking. It resets our reroll counter and even +1s it. Alright, now hopefully we get a left-facing study off of this. Left-facing study. Come here. Look at all those free rerolls. Alright. Okay. Yep, just keep keep re-rolling. Keep re-rolling. I want to just check this out, see if while we're here, you know, it is worth trying to learn stuff that would be helpful for our bequest game mode as well. Okay, we've only got 1 key left after this. I can't believe we have no items except for an upgrade disc. Okay. Oh. If we take another classroom here, we get 9 rerolls to find a study. Not a study, an office. That is technically better. But if we find a left-facing office, we still have a shot of making it into the antechamber, which gets us our basement key, which is excellent, because our fountain is already drained. I'm gonna risk it. Give me a left-facing, or a left-facing classroom is okay. That keeps both options open. I think this is the highest grade we've ever been to. I don't remember if we learned anything in this room. Tooth? Oh, spelling incorrect. Sure. Oh, okay. So this is just another hint at the paintings puzzle. I think. Oh. Well, the study can't have trunks. This is risky what we're doing here. This is risky. Man. If we take this classroom, it is our... it is the highest grade we've ever been to. Nope. Give me a study. Show me the study. Give me a study. Show me the study. Come on, really? Oh my goodness. Crap, dining room is good. We're out of keys. Just give me the study, man. There's no way I don't find the study here. This many rerolls? This many rerolls? And we don't find the study? Okay, I will reroll one more time, but I think... I keep calling it the study, the office, but I think the office costs 2. That's insane. That is insane that we never found it. That was so many rerolls. Oh, brutal. Alright, well, we'll take a classroom, and we're not going to get to use our upgrade disc. Crap. That sucks. This is a terrible freezer. We'll take the classroom, and this is the highest grade we've ever been to. History. Wow, I think we're going to be taking notes for our Bequest playthrough. Now, are the hands on the clock different colors in every room? I'm going to have to check that. It is 12:55. That is moving, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. History is penned by the victors. Yikes. Of course it is. This is a cool room. This is a very cool room. What am I looking at here? Just to make another Outer Wilds reference, if you've played the DLC, this is very funny. Yikes. Yikes to all of this. It's blimp in the background, surprisingly. Or an airship, I guess. We already saw this, right? Yeah. Did. So this is just about Fenaries. The Fen Revolution, or whatever it was called. Yikes. Big yikes to that. Alright, back to the beginning. Yeah. Alright, let's look at these and see what we can gather. So, starting with you. History worksheet, multiple choice. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fenaries? Oh, we know this. It's either Learson or Desolates. Let me go to my dates. Where did I write this down? No, this would be written down in my sigils information. Where did I put all my history shit? In sigils, really. Somewhere in miscellaneous, do I have a history section? History. First King Oris. King Desolates the Third. King of the People. King Desolates the Third dies. Prince Learson of Fen declares himself the true monarch. Okay, so A is right on that one. Which city in Fenaries is named after a historical figure? That would have to be Oris, named after the first king in the first era. I'll show you my notes. First King Oris and Prince Learson. how many sons did the fourth king of Arindia have? The fourth king. The fourth king of Arindia split the realm in 3 to each of his children. So this is... How many sons? Oh, he had 2 sons because one of them was a daughter, right? How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? 22 years is what my notes say. Wow, we know all of this. Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? Oh. Okay, well this... I don't think we know this. Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares? I don't really remember any of them allying with Fen Ares. What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? Probably the black flag, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can figure it out. 4 of 6. That's wrong. That's wrong, right? That's wrong. Oh. Interesting. Okay. There's only 2 wrong here. I know for a fact... Why did the music just stop? Hello? The music just literally stopped? What the heck? Right? Okay. We know for a fact, this is wrong. I mean, how many sons did he have? 66? Like, what? That's wrong. But interesting, I'm starting to think maybe this isn't right. But that would mean Reddington is named after somebody. Also a 4 of 6. Correct. Wrong. They both had this and this. 4 of 6. Correct, correct. Trying to think that's correct. I mean, I kind of already assumed that was correct. So I'm starting to think General Teskin. What about you, secret little one off to the side? 50%. Ouch. 1, 2, 3. I think this is A, Arch Ares. I may have to write this down to figure it out. That is correct. That is wrong. Okay, there's 2 things wrong in this one, and one of them is this, so one other thing is wrong. I think it's either 2 or 5. Because I'm almost certain there's a city named Oris, which would definitely be named after the first king. So maybe this is wrong, and this is wrong, which means Araja is the right answer there. Which would mean the 2 that are wrong here is this and that, which would make General Teskin the first crowned ruler. Which means from here, this would be wrong, and this would be wrong. As I said, it was Araja. Then from here, 3 that would be wrong would be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that makes sense. So Araja did not align Let me go to my classroom notes. Grade 6. First crowned ruler of Fen Ares was General Teskin. City in Fen Ares named after historical figure Horus. Sons of Fourth King 2. How long? War of the 5th era. 2 years. We already know most of these. Realm that did not ally with Fen Ares. Raja. And flag forbidden to be flown at full staff after war. Black flag. Definitely could have guessed that one. For dinner. For dinner. What did I write here? For dinner. What the heck? Oh my god. Spelling is hard. Okay, I think that's what we were supposed to get out of this room. Not having found the office blows, and not having a place to use our upgrade disc also blows. Maybe we'll add a second wine cellar in the Chamber of Mirrors. Maybe we'll go do that. We're definitely not adding a second spare room. Because wine cellar is, I think it's at least unusual. Yeah, so it's not like adding a second dead end is a huge deal, I don't think. I'm also just realizing, I think the classroom colors are in order of the, whatchamacallit, come on brain. The classroom colors are in order of the colors of the realms down in the Inner Sanctum, I think. I'm pretty sure. I might be reading into that a little bit, but oh, I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Weight room, chapel. Do I want to grab another? Yeah, I think I've decided I want another copy of the wine cellar. So into the Chamber of Mirrors, and then we'll end our day in Her Ladyship's chambers. The minus 10 steps is a little rough, but the... Oh, hello, little apple. But the star is great. Stars are just... Oh my god, eat. Stars are just good. Stars are very good. Oh, there's a gem over there. I guess if we'd gone and gotten that gem, we might have had enough to roll again. Yeah, we'll take another wine cellar. We might have had enough to roll one more time for the office. Maybe. I mean, we still wouldn't have been able to afford to take it then, actually. We ran out of gems to actually buy it. Alright, we'll call it a day here. Let me check my to-do list before I actually end. All I have written is the upgrade disc, which unfortunately we don't get to use, and we don't even have a coat check, so call it. Tough. The perplexing campus. 6 classrooms, 3 puzzle rooms. Very funny. Alright. Run it again. Run it again. So we won't get any new dares now. We just have to make it to room 46. I think we will grab our allowance, which should be up to 6 now, I think? Or is it 4? 4. And we'll go hit the outer room. And I believe there is a... There's an allowance token. There's a Morjai box in... Where is it? Is it the hovel? No, we've taken the hovel. Not the schoolhouse, not the trading post. It's the root cellar, maybe? It's in the root cellar. Can't remember. It's definitely not in the tool shed. And the shelter gets us a gem and blocks red room effects. Oh, but to get that gem, we need to wait an hour in real time, and we need to remember what day it is and everything, which I'm not doing right now. I have a hair stuck to my chest. I think we'll just take the tool shed. Hope for a smasher. Metal detector is always nice. Never upset about that. Lockpick kit is cool. Not a 10 out of 10 item, but it's a good one. This is a good one. Alright, I guess we'll try again for the chess puzzle. Really can't believe we never found the office there. We'll try again, but really we'd like to get to the antechamber to unlock the foundation door and the fountain door. Both of those would be very cool to do today. Good den. Always love an early den like that. From you, I'd like a dead end. Storeroom or closet? Let's take closet on the off chance we get a security card. Shoes are alright. The shoes are much better for when you need to go downstairs and stuff, which we don't need to do. Take the gem. The gem I'm happy about. Courtyard. Come with a smasher or a shovel. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to make sure we write down trunk in courtyard. I gotta write that down so we don't end our day and forget to come back to open it. Probably go nook over bedroom here. Also briefly considered parlor, but parlor's really much... We'll find places where we can actually use its door. This is a great drawing room. Why is this still going off? I'm blind? Hello? I'm blind? What? Wow, that blends in good. That blends in real good. I think we'll go fill in some of the other spaces first. Oh, because of her ladyship's chambers, we did start with fewer steps today. 10 less is not ideal. Alright, we'll draft from here, and let's grab the gem out of this room. What was the code for this one? Drawing room 0415. 0415. Enter. Gem. Thank you. Alright, you first. Dead End Observatory is not ideal. Redraw for a dead end, I think. I'm happy with guest bedroom. I'm actually very happy with guest bedroom there. And a compass is cool. Compass is great. Compass is very helpful for getting to the antechamber. Hello, coin. Hiding under the bed. Okay, what do you got for me? Believe it or not, I'm kind of okay with throwing a storeroom here as well. The only problem is our foundation's a lot easier to get into from the west side. I mean, what am I hoping for? Garage is nice because of the keys, because we're really not guaranteed. We're not guaranteed a smasher. I will take the garage for the keys. Plus, if we happen to find the car keys, that's an upgrade disc. Pretty sure there's an upgrade disc in the back of here, so I'll take that. We have made the latter half of this day a little tricky by blocking ourselves off from this area, but I think we can work around that. Pretty good spot for a parlor. Pretty good spot for a parlor. What are you beeping at? Nice, another key. Okay, we're in great shape on keys. The other two boxes are true. The other two boxes are blue. Okay, the other two boxes are true. This is never gonna be true, because if it were, all three boxes were true. So this is false, meaning one of those is false at least. Well, one of them specifically. The other two boxes are blue. You are false, which means you are true. The other two boxes are empty. The gems are in here. The one good thing about starting over, most of starting over has made the game harder, but starting over has made the parlor easier. That is a tough commissary position. Taking a lot of dead ends, but this is 4 dead ends that are out of our drafting pool now. That's worth keeping in mind. 4 dead ends that are no longer in the pool. That trunk is haunting me, especially because we're now gonna have to use the steps to get back to it. I should have unlocked it just now while I was there. Oof. Okay, bedroom, give me a sleep mask right here. No, nothing. I swear, your luck goes up the longer you play the game. I'm getting more and more confident of that. Observatory. Observatory's brutal, because then we need a left door. Hallway means we can take a right or an up door. But if anything, we go spare room, because the hallway is wasted here. Okay. I would really have liked to take the observatory there, but actually something in this room? Just a coin. Just a little coin. Give me a triple door. No triple door. Again, I'd prefer to take the pantry, but corridor is just better as far as drafting goes. Give me a triple door. Not the triple door I wanted. Oh, I'd very strongly prefer to take the kitchen, but we will go chapel. Chapel is rough here specifically because we have not made a purchase in a shop yet. That's really, that's an ouch situation there. Oof. Okay. Let's draft both ways and see what we get. I love that observatory. I love that. Let's see what we get here. Okay. I think I'll take the pantry. I'll take the pantry over the workshop. Yeah, the pantry gets us more drafting options and some money. But I will go into the observatory first and see if we're going to hit a dead end off of this. If we get the twins, we might not click it. Okay, we got apples are more delicious. That will be nice for our pantry, hopefully. Hopefully the pantry has an apple and not a banana like it sometimes randomly does. Lockpick kit. Damn. Lockpick kit fail. Oh, man. The terrace means our 3-gem cloister becomes free. The planetarium is just an excellent room to have. But the boudoir gets us out and a gem. I'm gonna go terrace because we're really trying to get to the antechamber today, and a free cloister is just too good to pass up. What do you got for me? Just some coins? That's it? Ah, rude. Got a little bit of a view out here that we've never made much of. There's something with that. There's something that there has to be. I mean, first of all, you can walk up it and then get out of the grounds, which seems crazy. It seems so crazy that now I'm no longer convinced you can go out there. Or if you can go out there, you can't get up the steps right there. Because that'd be insane if we could get out there. I mean, that seems like out of bounds, you know? Alright. I think I am happy with that choice. 7 gold. Oh, of course we get an orange. I mean, I'll take it. It's the same number of steps that the apple would have been, but I think we're in alright shape here. Really like a shovel. Hallway. Gotta be hallway. Don't really know what we're looking for here. Lockpick kit? No. Alright, keys are going away slowly. Lab. Now that we no longer have our upgrade disc. I think it's gotta be dining room. I mean, we still have 45 steps. We're still in good shape. We do not need a nursery. And the lab... I don't think I'm willing to take the lab right now. Right? No, I'm gonna go dining room. I'll go dining room. I don't love it, but it's okay. Alright, take me straight north. Ooh, drafting studio. Is that worth the 2 gems? I think so, if we can get the conservatory out of it. We did not get the conservatory. Oh. I mean, these are all not great. Clock tower's alright. Dovecote's also alright. I would love to see the conservatory out of this. Or is the conservatory the one you find outside? Out by the campsite? That actually might be the one you find out by the campsite. In that case... I'm not going casino. Casino's no good unless you have a lever, honestly. Clock tower's another dead end. I'm gonna go Dovecote. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dovecote. Clock tower would be nice, but we just can't really afford the dead ends. I don't have a magnifying glass, so I can't get into you. This would be helpful to know today. Bottom left. Bottom right is closed, middle left is closed. So I'll remember that for now. Alright, let's see if we can get straight up to... Hello? See if we can get straight up to the 8th rank. Veranda. Veranda's great, because green rooms are free today. Okay. We're kind of making some progress. A shovel would go so hard. We have another trunk. Trunk in courtyard. And veranda. Okay, that puts us in a bit of a tough situation all of a sudden. Unless we can find a smasher. Okay, we've made it to the 8th rank. And we still need... God, I'd like to go West Wing Hall, but we do still need a shop, and maybe it will have a smasher for us. It has a shovel, which is cool. It's gotta be shovel, as much as I'd like it to be gem. Much as I'd like it to be gem, I think it's gotta be shovel. Guess it could also even be key, but we're going shovel. Going shovel. Okay, I guess while we're here, keep going. Wow, there's a free cloister. That's a great location for it. Oh, I'm just remembering. Crap, we haven't actually opened this. That was last run that we had the secret garden. Oh no. Okay. The south-facing one is in the greenhouse. The west-facing one is the antechamber. The east-facing one is the Great Hall. Rep. Okay. Tough. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let me in. And diggy diggy. Let's see what you got for me. Nothing. Sweet. Very sweet. Nothing? Gold coins. Don't know how much that helps us, realistically. And a tin can. Cool. Very cool. Thank you for that. These letters. CXET. I've got those written down somewhere, but my castle puzzle. I've got this. I feel like maybe back of Cloister. C X E T would kind of imply E blank blank T C blank blank X. Three-letter words that start with the end in X. Cax, kex, kicks, cox, X. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's not relevant to that puzzle, but I don't know what the heck else this would be referring to. We want kitchen, pantry, or furnace. Lockpick finally failed me. We gotta keep in mind we need to save 2 keys. Of course we found the office now, and it does cost 2 gems. That's good to know. Wow. Okay, so we are not getting into the west side of the antechamber. Tough. May as well coat check rather than lavatory, right? Right? Yeah, it's gotta be coat check. There's no reason to go lavatory. Have we coat checked anything? No. Okay. Should we check anything right now? No, I want to keep all of these for now. And we've got dinner waiting for us, so... I think we will, before we draft these, I will run back down this way and continue drafting from here. Because we need to figure out where our lever pull is going to come from. And I think it's safe to say we need to open this one with a key. Much as I hate to do it. Please have keys inside. Okay, ivory dye is cool. So we're in rough shape on keys. Now let's just see if I can remember this. The middle left and the bottom right are the ones that are blocked. Middle left, bottom right. Okay, I got that part right. That's good. You would be if we had a furnace. We're definitely not taking a furnace today. So we can eat now. I miss my lunchbox. Miss my lunchbox. Pick. No. Alright. We technically have 1 key left. Because one of those keys has to go to the trunk out in the courtyard. Yikes. One of those keys has to go to the trunk out in the courtyard. These all suck. These all suck. So, with that being said, take the planetarium in case we need a place to end it. The bunk room could actually potentially have 2 keys for us, which would be really good. Crap, that didn't occur to me. But we have no other bonuses for bedrooms. Planetarium is better. We don't have prospects of making it to... Oh, no reason to go in. We don't have prospects of making it to room 46 today. So, we rely on meta progress. That's our fallback. Meta progress is our fallback when we aren't feeling like we're gonna get there. Which direction? You are north, the only direction. I dug that. Okay, don't be locked. Of course you're locked. Ugh. Yikes. Big yikes. Alright, boudoir. And we cannot spend this last key, so if this room is locked, we are done. This room is locked, we are done, unless our lockpick set works on it. Okay, not locked. Of course, now we got security. Very rude. Very, very rude indeed. Couldn't have just given it to me yesterday, could you? E-card system. Set you to low. Low, 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 low. Shouldn't be anything we're missing, is there? Coin and a trunk. I wonder where that coin is. Log in the network and we can request something in the commissary. What do we want to request? It's gotta be Smasher always because of our trunk dare. It's gotta always be a Smasher, I think. Staff services, special orders. So this says 1 to 3 days. And then when you order it, this says 1 to 2 days. I guess just different items take different amounts of time, maybe? I don't know. It's weird. Still don't understand you. We don't have you. Email means nothing to us. Cool. Cool. Hello, coin. That's the coin we were missing. Good to know. So if either of these are locked, lockpick, nice. Love that. Oh, of course we ended up getting a furnace. Not that it matters. We've got 60 steps. Library. Give us rare rooms. I mean, we've only got 1 gem, which is brutal, but can't afford to use the key. Okay, nice. I just remembered we have these 2 doors as well. I was about to take weight room, but we don't actually have to because we can always go back to our Cloister of Joya. Or Hoya, however it's supposed to be said. In that case, I might take the kitchen and just make another food purchase. I mean, if we see bacon and eggs, I'd be pretty happy about that. This is also not a bad reroll, but bacon and eggs would be sweet, and then if we instantly drafted the morning room, oh, I love finding that key. And then if we drafted the morning room off of this, hey, there's our bacon and eggs. Yep, that's awesome. And now give me the morning room immediately. Oh, it's facing the wrong way, but still, we take that. It's 2 gems today, 2 gems tomorrow. That's awesome. We're always happy about that. 1, 2, and then there's nothing else in here other than this article about him dying. I feel like there's something I'm missing to this room. Whoa. I didn't... Oh! Oh, I should have drafted off the library for the more rare rooms. Crap. Now, this doesn't necessarily say more rare, it says less common. Does that just mean you are less likely to draft commonplace? Or does it mean you're more likely to draw rarer rooms? Because technically those are different things. The wording is always so inconsistent in this game. Not always, but frequently. It's frequently inconsistent. Okay, back to our Cloister, which I believe is this way. We have no reason to go back for any of this. We do have to remember the trunk here before we end our day. Keep that in mind. Don't forget it. And then hopefully make it back to our planetarium as well. Alright, only 2 keys. So we'll go south. Cool. Not locked. We don't have a utility closet, so the gym does cost us 2 steps, but we've got plenty. Squeak. Squeak, squeak. Pick. No, I will try from the cloister first. Doesn't seem worth using a key there. Okay. So we only get to use one of our keys. So it's gotta be from here. Still seems too difficult. I've never thought to trying it over and over again, but I feel like that would be dumb if you could just keep trying and then eventually it works. Is passageway dumb here? Is passageway dumb? I think I'd rather re-roll than take a passageway. Walk-in closet, archives, dark room. These all kind of suck too. What do you got for me? Okay, rumpus room it is. Boop, boop. And you know, just for the purposes of I haven't watched this in a while. Let's watch it. I think we did already come to Rumpus Room once, so I think this will be the second vision.
And
The one where we're like on the shores of a beach looking at a castle or something.
of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Yeah, this
I
one.
see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
That's the door to the safe house. Wait, why do I feel like I just saw that recently?
What you have heard
For some
here
reason, I
has
feel like I
been
recently
foreseen
saw that clip.
by the great Alzara.
Maybe I was rewatching one of my
Until
playthroughs or
the
something? I
dawn
don't know.
of the following day, I will
I don't
have
think so.
nothing.
Alright, we'll skip the end of that. Even though I will have nothing more to say. It's one of my favorite lines of his. Billiard room is a chance to fail our dare. You know what would be a crazy pull? Is if in the billiard room we found some keys and then we drafted a Great Hall. Oh, we can't draft a Great Hall here because it's the end. I was gonna say if we drafted a Great Hall and then we got into the antechamber that way, that'd be nuts. We go billiard room here. Metal detector immediately starts beeping at us. Coin back here. Yes, sir. Now let's make sure we don't F this up. 7 is 7, indeed. 18 minus 4 is 14. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 12 minus 9 is 3, times 10 is 30, divided by 15 is 2 again. Keys? 2 keys. Unfortunately, we can't draft a Great Hall here, as funny as that would be. That doesn't work, but we do get to draft again. Office. Oh, we can't afford it. I was gonna say, could be interesting, but we don't have a queen, but we can't even afford that either. Locksmith, what key... Could this have a key that is interesting to us? I don't think so. What special key could this make? I mean, I don't think it can make... Can't make a basement key. So... Take a bunk room. Bunk room, see what it's got. 2 gems. That could help with our final draft. Hello, Stuart. Stewie, if you will. Cloister. Back into the gym. Our final draft. What do you got for me? What do you got? Oh, okay, cool. Mailroom. Happy about that. Why beep? Why beep? Oh, magnifying glass. I feel like we looked at something today that we wanted a magnifying glass for. Right, we can get the drafting studio safe open. But that one doesn't have a gem in it, does it? It's too small. Too small to have a gem. I'll pop it open anyway, just because I'm not certain that I've got that right. I just want to verify. What is your code? Drafting Studio. I want to say it's November 8th, if my memory serves me correctly. Drafting Studio 1108. Nice. 1108. Enter. And you just have a red letter. Yes, just a red letter. Womp. But I can't read and can't leave until I've read it. Weird how it's a tiny letter. Like what, did Mary just write this really small? Okay, so we want to end there, but we have to make sure we go open the trunk in courtyard first. Corridor, spare room, all the way down and around. Courtyard, spare room. You have a dig site for me, spare room? You don't. Courtyard will have a dig site, though I'm not sure what I'd be hoping to find in there. Let's open you first. Ba-dump. Ba-dump, ba-dump. Wow. Car keys. That was a lucky pull. That was a very lucky pull. I think we can get an upgrade disc now because we have security. That's crazy. Oh, it's only got 1 dig site. Right, we upgraded ours to come with 5 dig spots. Huh. That was my very first upgrade, I think, so I've just always assumed that there would be a bunch of dig spots in there. Upgrade disc. Hello, my beauty. Very cool, very cool. And now all the way back around. Not you. You're a dead end. Yep, gotta go this way. Did we already get the upgrade disc from down below in the basement? Yes, we did. We failed the one in Her Ladyship's chamber. That's the one we failed. Let's calculate how many steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 steps left, so let's deposit some cash in the chapel. Let me just verify that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I counted wrong. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Let me just check my list, make sure I'm not being stupid. Okay. Alright, we can do a couple more. Okay, we're gonna be left with 1 step. 1 extra step. Boudoir security. Do our upgrade. and then off to the planetarium. Boudoir, Securite. Grid disc. Alright, what do you got for me? Boudoir. I don't think we've ever been offered a boudoir upgrade. That's cool. What do you got for me? 3 apples is cool. Wow, 3 apples has crazy lab synergy, but 2 ivory dye is just the best option. Gem is nice. The apples have a higher ceiling than the dye, but a much lower floor. The floor of 3 apples is 6 steps. The high is 15 steps or 16 steps. No, 18 steps. Apples are more delicious today, and salt shaker. So 18 steps plus 3 lab triggers, but the floor is just too low, and the boudoir with ivory dye seems great. Unfortunately, there's no clever names. I like when the upgrades have clever names, like when they change the name of the room, but not done that here with this one. This isn't retroactively gonna get dye, is it? That'd be crazy. No way. That'd be so funny. But just retroactively had dye pop into existence. Into here, and then into our planetarium, and we call it a day. The garden bed and breakfast of tomorrow. 4 tomorrow rooms, really. Coat check 1. Oh, did we ever check anything? Crap, I think I forgot to check something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. How fun. The garden bed and breakfast of tomorrow. What a goofy name. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we will do one more run today. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Alright, let's give it one more go. So far we're doing a good job of, not failing our dares. They're not too bad. They are. The trunks one has been a bit restrictive because of the key situation, and the shop one is tough because we only get to make one purchase, and we have to make that purchase. And then the shop one in tandem with the 6 rooms one, meaning we can't take an aquarium. The 6 colors of rooms hasn't been terrible so far, but wow, I really wish I had found, look at this, 9 freaking 9 stars already. I really wish I'd found that observatory way earlier in my bequest playthrough. Because we're on day 6 and we have 9 stars. I mean, that took me to like day 11 to get 9 stars. I probably didn't draft it 2, maybe 3 times. So that's crazy. Very crazy. Yeah. Shrine seems great. I think I'll just dump our 4 coins into the shrine immediately. Shelter also very good, but shrine is dope. All 4 coins. I still don't know. I still haven't figured out the exact way coins interact with what blessing you get. I think I'll just dump all 4 coins in and see what we get. Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop, gain a die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a die. Wow. What? That is really good. That's a really good blessing. Like, holy crap, that's good. I mean, when you compare that with, like, the Blessing of the General, the one that requires you to have a red room on 5 different ranks, that is so much better. Wow. Each shop gets us a reroll, and each reroll gets us 5 gold. We could definitely still run into a little bit of trouble with having to make a purchase in every shop. Like, we should not take a showroom. We should pretty much never take a showroom. But, I don't know, that's pretty sweet. Pantry to get some money back, because we broke already, and we're gonna have to make a purchase at some point. Take that apple, though maybe we should have waited. Never know. Terrible location for the mailroom. I am convinced, I'm gonna look it up, because I am pretty certain this is true. Mailroom. I am convinced that the mailroom is much more likely to show up if you drafted one, if there is a package waiting for you. Because its rarity is unusual. This dead end. It does not say on the wiki if that's true. Huh. Well, I was convinced that was true, but maybe it is not. Okay, mailroom. God, this is just a terrible spot for it, but I'll take it. There's a chance it has a... You know what? I've never noticed this. It only contains small items. Like, I'm never gonna find a smasher or a shovel in here. Lockpick kit and coupon book. Coupon book is way better when you can buy multiple things. The fact that we can only buy one thing at a time is like, you know, that's no good. But the lockpick kit we'll take. That one I'm happy about. Okay, but that was not a hot start. Yikes, neither is this. Take an early observatory. And we do not accept the twins until we know we can afford to take them. But we will take a slice and a farmer's apple. Should have saved our apple. Although with the dead end, we are never actually going that way again. No reason to go back to the mailroom. I'll take a den. Chapel's likely to show up again, and we can't use the money right now. Damn, we got a trunk in the den. Believe it or not, I am like not happy to see trunks. Just because I mean, they're good, but they add a restriction onto us. Oh god, not a great chapel. But the other two are also bad. We have to go chapel here, because if we take a dead end and then we get dead-ended here, we fail our dare of 6 different colored rooms. We are gonna lose all of our money here. Was it? Security card means we can... Nope. Okay, but die gives us money. Right, we don't have to be too worried about money because of our blessing of the High Roller. Oh, we got offered secret passage again. I will put a... Secret passage could allow us to take a shop. Which is pretty cool. It gets us another reroll. I think that's good. I think we're happy with that. Another reroll, which is eventually 5 more gold. We absolutely do not go showroom there. No reason to go to the laundry room. I'll take a commissary and hope that our smasher that we ordered has arrived. We have a sledgehammer. Okay, for 8. We need $8. Which we will have eventually. Guess we'll continue drafting here first. I think I'm happy with the drawing room. Although a hallway, if this hallway were facing north, I'd take it in a heartbeat. Okay, I think we're happy with this. I'd like to connect to the foundation, but this is okay for now. Right, gem. I gotta remember the gems. They really add to what we're willing to take. Considering a nursery, but knowing I'm probably going dining room. Nursery is rarely better than dining room. Honestly, it gives you 5. You need to draft 3 more bedrooms after this, or 2 more with one of them being a bunk room for it to equal the dining room. Or I can redraw for a nice dead end to put here. I mean, nursery is a nice dead end to put here. Take the dining room. Let's see what we get north now. Get it there. No, we go hallway. Pretty good hallway. I gotta buy something in commissary. That something is almost certainly going to be a smasher, but don't know for sure. Alright, let's go draft off this first, try and fill in the blanks. Wow, we got offered showroom again. I think this is actually worth a reroll. I think it is. Billiard room is alright, but we want a way of getting to here. Unless we come around. That might have been dumb. It was dumb. Crap, that was dumb. Okay, we need the Nook more than we need the gems right now. And we have 7 gold. So we're 1 short of buying our smasher, unfortunately. Storeroom gets us our smasher. Storeroom gets the smasher. That's nice. Security is also nice, but oh, I don't know. This is hard. It's the 6 colored rooms one. Without the 6 colored rooms one, we could just hello. Okay. I almost didn't see that. Alright, let's go buy the Smasher right now. And then, come back for that. The 6 colored rooms one, without that, we could just end our days nice and early and not blink an eye at it. But because of that, we like have to have a decent run and make sure we get a room of every color. And that's tricky. 3 keys is cool. That I'm quite happy to see. There's one back in the den too. Commissary wrong in my notes. Alright. Gotta keep the one in the den in mind. Yeah, bit of a tough situation we're in, but it's okay. We've got to die. We can find our way out. Lockpick, fail. It's okay, we have 6 keys. We're all right on keys. Patio's trash. Is the nursery better than the guest bedroom? I'm gonna say no, because it costs us a gem. And we're not willing to spend that gem right now. And we got +1 out of the guest bedroom. Very sweet. That decision netted us +2 gems, technically. Yikes. Okay. Kitchen. Kitchen always has some very cheap items, so we're not gonna struggle to afford whatever's in the kitchen. And it gets us another redraw, but it kind of guarantees we have to use one of the redraws. I mean, not guarantees, but it makes it more likely. We're gonna have to use one to get out of here. What are we still missing? We're missing a green room. Blue, red, orange, purple, yellow. We're just missing a green room. Oh, this might be dumb taking this kitchen here, but 2 rerolls. What do we have available to us? Let me update notes slightly. Kitchen is on the list. We got bacon and eggs again. Alright. Worst case scenario, we go banana. Worst case scenario, we go banana. It just requires 1 more coin. Another. Making me left facing door. Alright, no need to reroll. We can take security. No need to reroll. With you, we'll do the same thing we do every single time. Down to low. Confirm. Offline mode. Unlock. Confirm. Back. Exit. Yeah. You should be yep, good. Lockpick. Lit. As much as I'd like to go laboratory, I think East Wing Hall is better here. Gotta be better. Because we're having a tough time with drafting. Let's get our 8th rank unlocked. Greenhouse. Oh, we need a green room. And if we find broken lever, we can get possibly into the antechamber through the... It's the southern entrance. Broken lever is tough to find, though. It's not an item you usually just find laying around. I don't think I've ever drafted a parlor all the way up here. I think I gotta go greenhouse because this means we've satisfied our dares. As long as we get the money to buy something out of the kitchen. Yeah, gotta keep that in mind. And the water is on in here, so we get gems, right? And it came with a shovel. Love that. Love that. What do you got for me? A key. That's awesome. And pebbles. Also awesome. No shot of a broken lever just laying around here. Looks like no. Okay. Good to know. there's some potential for today. Lockpick hit, nice. Our lockpit's going hard today. This has to be spare room as much as I'd like it to be courtyard. Now, if we could draft a courtyard here, I'd be really into that. Lockpick hit finally failing. Courtyard? No courtyard. This is probably a reroll. No, we can afford to take parlor here. We can afford that. That's okay. Ooh, a magnifying glass in the parlor. Do I have that written down? That I can get that here? Yeah, I do. Cool. Alright, give me my gems. The gems are in a box with a statement. If anyone's a Northern Lion fan, I was watching Northern Lion play some of this the other day. Just his first couple episodes, so he didn't spoil anything. And he read this and he goes, gems are in a box with a statement. Alright, well that's a given. And then he walks over here and he goes, I did not see that coming. And I really laughed at that. Gems are in the black box. Gems are in a box with a statement. One of these has to be false because that doesn't have one. So if you are false, if you are true, gems are in a box with a statement, they could be in here and this would be false. If you are true, that would also be true, so they gotta be in here. There has to be a false statement. Boop. Alright, triple door would be cool. Cloister of Joya. Is it dumb to re-roll this? Is it dumb to re-roll this? Got 3 gems for the cloister, it's just tough. What is this? You're more likely to draw green rooms today, right? Wow, axing our cloister. We did axe our cloister, right? Did we not? No, it's the thing we want to axe next. Axe next. Might be dumb, but I think I'm gonna re-roll here. Courtyard. A little unfortunate. Alright, we gotta go back and buy... I think we go back and buy the morning room right now. Sorry, we go back and buy the... No, not like this. Not like this. Oh. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, well, we satisfied our dares. We have to go open the trunk in the den. Okay, I mean, if that had a security card in it, that'd be sweet. And we have to buy something out of the kitchen. Oh, that sucked. Even with security on low, we still got hit with that. Brutal. Alright, security into the kitchen. Purchase the... Oh, we can't even afford the bacon and eggs. Damn. Alright, buy 1 banana. Purchase our 1 banana. Go get our dinner. Got a crap ton of steps today. Which one are you? The one that requires an aquarium? Yep. Nice. Starting to learn these finally. Back up and around into the den. Back up and around, bringing it around town. Chapel, den. Yeah, I guess we send some gold into the chapel. Don't really have a choice. Smash you. Nah, too much to ask that to have a key card in it. Okay, and we don't have any room. Don't have a room to end our day in. Butts. Butts indeed. That was like not a good run. I kinda knew that when I blocked myself off over here. I said it like right away. I was like, this is not good, but we smashed the thing in the den and we bought something in the kitchen. Yes, we're safe to call it. Safe to call it. Alright, we'll give it another run. East facing villa. Yeah, you could say that. A lot of east-facing rooms. Exit. Save and continue. We should still have our high roller today. The high roller's really good. Allowance. Still only at 4. So I think we'd like to find the root cellar today. Root cellar would be cool. It would get us more allowance. And with the fact that we are required to make shop purchases, allowance is good for us. Allowance also just, you know, just makes the game easier. Trading post hovel shelter. What, we keep getting offered these. Shelter's pretty good. I'll take the shelter. Now if I remember correctly, it only stays open for like... I set it to a time and then it only stays open for 3 hours, maybe? A crow from the west, I think. A black crow from the west. I think what that poem says. Yeah. Alright, so... Bomb shelter. Time lock safe. Remains open for 4 hours. Has to be at least 1 hour in the future. Well, today is day 7, and the first day is the 6th. First day is the 7th. First day is the 7th, so 7 is 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Today is the 13th. Today is the 13th, and it's probably about 9 a.m. Set unlock date. November 13th. Set it to 10 a.m. Hopefully it's before 9 still. And we can just wait here for 7 minutes. No, that's really lame. I mean, but otherwise, if we don't just wait here, we have to set it for like 5 hours from now and then remember to come back out here. And that's like, that's no better, really. That interrupts the middle of our day. The reading is 12 or higher. All the doors in the house will automatically unlock. Yeah, we've still never used that feature. All doors in the house will automatically unlock. Does that apply to the antechamber? No, because those aren't locked. They are barricaded, basically. I mean, this is going to be 0.1, right? Also, what is USB? 0.07. Interesting. And we have no reason to log into the network. Okay, well it's been a couple minutes now. So I think we just wait and see if this unlocks. Is there a way to tell the time from on here? No, I don't think there is. Ah, that's annoying. I don't think there's a way to tell the time. Okay, well, to pass the time a little, let's just look through our directory, see if there's anything worth noting in here. We also we can start to plan out we can start to plan out if we to try and do our single day run. Our single day run means we need to get to the antechamber to get a basement key. go down, which requires drafting the foundation or a powered pump room on the first day. So there's our first step of luck, is getting a foundation or a powered pump room on day 1. Our second bit of luck is getting to the antechamber on day 1. And then with those 2 things complete, no matter what, we can get to the inner sanctum and pull the... So those are really the only 2 things you need to get done. And you need to get done both those things with enough steps to get all the way out and all the way back up. Which that part is hard. You won't have the orchard because it's 1 day. It's day 1, you don't get orchard. So you're gonna need some bedrooms or some kind of step stuff. Wow, you get no meta progress, no allowance, no gems, no stars. Yikes. Tough. Very hard. I don't think I'm missing anything obvious there. The one thing I might be missing is the fountain. If you do drain the fountain and you go down, the minecart is in the way. The minecart's in the way, and I can't remember if there is a rotator on that side of the minecart. You're still locked. Is there a gear rotator on that side of the minecart? I can't remember. Okay. We've not seen the root cellar or the tomb today. Toomba. We've found a planetarium. So the classroom's showing up via Studio Editions. I think that's a bug. Because we can't actually... well, it's not a bug because it needs to show up somewhere. And we have seen it, so it needs to show up in the directory. But we have not actually added it via the studio, so there should be something that clarifies that. Wow, they're unusual, each one of them. I guess if they were like more common than that, it'd be too easy to get that combo done. Still missing a lot of red rooms. That makes sense. We don't want to take them most of the time. Yeah. Tough that we haven't managed to find the chess puzzle yet. That'd be really good. Alright, I think we've got like another minute or 2 on this. Look at the stream, see what time we set that. We set the time lock 5.5 minutes ago. So we've probably got like maybe 3 more minutes on that. So don't mind me, I'm gonna respond to a text or 2 real quick. Unfortunately, there's also a chance that it was after 9 o'clock when we set this. I mean, the day starts at 8:30. The day starts at 8:30, and a half hour is like 3 minutes in game time. It wouldn't have taken us 3 minutes to set this, would it? You know what? We can actually check that by going back in the stream as well. We got a little bit little bit of cheaty with the stream here. Let's see. We started our day at right now 9:42, and then we set the safe at no, only took us 2 minutes to set the safe. So I think if we try it right now. Ah, crap. Do I have the day wrong somehow? I'm gonna wait 1 more minute and then we're out of here because if it doesn't open in 1 more minute, I think I screwed it up somehow. If it doesn't open in 1 more minute, we'll set this to like, I don't know, 2 p.m. and then possibly come back out here. Possibly. Come on. Open sesame. Open sesame. 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 Ah. But a little bit hot in here. I'm gonna pop the window. Well, it's 76 outside, so it's no cooler outside than in here. Heat that. Ah, open sesame. Oh man. Somehow I managed to mess this up. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Set unlock date, November 13th at, screw it, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. it is. Now, let's go find out what time it is. I don't think I got the... I think I got the date wrong, right? I'd be really surprised if I had the date wrong. Oh, we really could have used that gem, though. Extra gem would be real nice. Real nice. Oh, I didn't even look. What time is it? Crap. How did I misjudge time so much? It's still only 9:40? Ah, crap, I just needed to wait. Alright. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue that apparently I don't have. You dim. Nice early nursery. I don't like that it takes a gem, but maybe it will give us one back. Did. Love when the nursery pays for itself. Big fan of that. Big fan. Alright, now we draft the other way. And hope to do a similar thing with the dead end in the corner. Ooh, foyer costing 2 gems is tough, but foyer is really good. But not good enough to take our 2 gems this early on. Sleep mask? No sleep mask. Nada. Nothing for us. Love that den. Love that den. Kinda love that there's no trunk in here. Commissary. Because we have Blessing of the High Roller still. Let's see what we can buy. What's in here? Gem, salt shaker, shovel, key. Buy something from Commissary. I'm starting a little list because this is happening every day. Buy something from Commissary Trunks in, you know, X room. And what am I thinking of? I guess I can just check off. Draft 6 colors. I doubt I'm going to use this, but we'll make a note of it. Blue, purple, yellow, red, orange, green, and I guess we'll write down black. Black is technically an option. Okay. So we do need to make a purchase here at some point. I'm not gonna go with the gem. I'd like to buy the shovel, but worst case scenario, we can come back for the gem. Ooh, greenhouse right there is very cool. But are we gonna have the gems to sustain a greenhouse? This possibly gets us into the antechamber, and we do love it having gems. You know, I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, watering can. Was that there yesterday and I missed it? That'd be upsetting. Shovel from the commissary. We should use our watering can here. And if we see a kitchen, we should take it because we can refill our watering can. Which seems like today's the day where it'd be possible we need that. Cloister, almost all of our gems, but pantry is still an option, as is kitchen. So we could potentially get both of those off of this. And the watering can is nice. Oh yeah, we don't have a shovel yet. No reason to come in here. I'd like a right-facing kitchen. Can't take the frickin' aquarium, unfortunately. Hallway is better, as much as I'd like to take parlor. Alright, I'd love a pantry or a kitchen. Either one would be great. Neither. How about neither? We can take the secret passage and then choose shop. And we should get a kitchen out of this. The chances are very good. There's our kitchen. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. I would have loved it if the kitchen was the one that got its cost bypassed. Ouch. Maybe we should have gone green room and pulled terrace. That might have been smarter. I mean, this gets us dye, which is great. Let's see what we can purchase. Buy something from the kitchen on the list as well. Bacon and eggs is always good. Porterhouse steak is the one that requires a showroom. We're definitely not doing that. Nothing we can realistically afford in the showroom. Would love to save for bacon and eggs, but realistically, are we getting bacon and eggs and shovel from the commissary? I mean, we could just buy a gem in the commissary if it comes to it. If it comes to that. Yeah, I need money. I really need money. Oh, now you offer me the pantry? Weird. I don't want to go storeroom, but I think I'm gonna go closet. Go closet. Okay, that's 5 gold. That ivory dye is 5 gold. Alright, we need to connect to the foundation here. Can't take aquarium. Could take Paro, but I think I'll re-roll. Obviously can't take chamber of mirrors. Courtyard for 1 gem. Courtyard for 1 gem. Go back, purchase the shovel. Back and purchase the shovel. Okay, thought I went the wrong way for a second. And while we're over here, we'll dip back into the greenhouse. Grab our shovel. I'm gonna check that off, that we have bought something here. And diggy. Give me coins or a key. Okay, happy with a coin. Key? Key? Another coin. Okay. 2 coins is alright. Oh, we forgot to refill our... watering can in the kitchen. A little bit dumb. I'll go into the courtyard, use it, and then refill it, because that gets us all 3 charges. Watering can. Diggy diggy. Diggy diggy. A key. Nice. Finally. Because we had 0 keys. We were in a little bit of rough shape on that front. Old shoe. Nice. Okay, let's go refill our watering can. Oh, and I haven't dug in here yet either. Oh, where's the entrance? Right here. Refill the watering can, and so I'm surprised we're so low on gems because we've already gotten 3 out of our watering can, and we had 2 more that we found in the green room. But drafting a cloister will do that to you. 3 gems in 1 room is always tough when that room doesn't pay you back. Fill you. Refill can. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Very cool. We only need 3 more coins to get a bacon and eggs. I think we can do it. I think we can get it done. We're not doing excellent on steps, to be fair, but... Alright, you. Okay, office is cool, but we can't afford it. That sucks. That sucks big time. Is this worth a reroll? Kinda think this is worth a reroll right now. Maybe. Maybe this is dumb. Could just take the steps and move on. Alright, security's nice. I hate to use our last gem. Should I go corridor instead? Rapola. Oh, I hate it. I'm gonna go corridor. And I will go buy bacon and eggs. Using a lot of steps going back and forth here, but that's kind of the nature of the high roller thing. Like, you draft the shop, but then you don't get the money until you've actually used the die. I have bacon and eggs purchased. So both shops are accounted for at the moment. We have not seen any trunks yet, so we're a-okay on that front. We're still missing a red room. And that's it. This is a very colorful day so far. So as soon as we draft a red room, we know we are cleared. We are cleared for our dares. Chapel? No chapel. Okay. Morning room, gems is nice. So we're low on keys. Alright, it's a green room. Nice. Trigger our watering can again. Very lit. Coin purse. A little late for you, but I'll always take that. There's an upgrade disc in here. Really? Wow. That's so funny. That is very funny. I didn't even look last time I drafted this. Stop giving me the aquarium. Patio would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gems that we have to backtrack for, but I think I should still go West Wing Hall here. I think. Yeah. I think I still need to go West Wing Hall, unfortunately. Let's see what we get here. I actually am pretty happy about a walk-in closet. I'm a-okay with that. This almost always pays for itself. Yeah, it paid for itself. And car keys and a lockpick kit. Okay. Car keys I doubt we're making use of today. Lockpick kit is cool. Paid off immediately. Okay, patio it is. Pantry would be cool, but we don't have another shop to spend it in yet, so... Watering can. We're getting a lot of use out of this watering can. We could potentially even go fill it again. So... okay. Oh, I don't remember what this gave us. Was there allowance in that? Gem, and we got a battery pack. Battery pack is cool. I think we have written down that you can get a battery pack here. Yeah, we do. What did I actually find in the archives with this key? Ah, I remember there was like some writing about some stuff, but I can't remember what it was about. Kit paying off again? Observatory or Nook? Oh, I really should go Nook, but there's a chance we find Clavis in the observatory. I'd be very happy about that. Me Clavis? No. Diamondus Major. Wow. We have a ton of gems. A ton. I need a red room. Show me a gym here, or a chapel. A chapel would be cool. Oh boy. Not finding red rooms. I'll take a lab here. And we really... Oh, right, upgrade disc. I already forgot we had this. That's hilarious. Already forgot. Guest bedroom. Okay. Do we want to take the Geist bedroom like we did in our normal playthrough? Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. This is no good for us right now. Antechamber is literally hard to get to. Taking away the 10-step effect is a little tough. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. Okay, so it can't give you the effect of a bedroom you've already got. But that's pretty cool. I mean, there's a chance it triggers the master bedroom effect or something, you know? Or a nursery. That actually is pretty good. Especially if you take it after you've already drafted, like, the regular bedroom or the bunk room. But are the 2 dice better than that? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna try out the guest bedroom. Because getting master bedroom off of that is pretty sweet. That's a sweet pull. Alright. Now, experiment. Yeah. Oh, wow. Add an additional dare. Why would you want to do that? What? Is that for if you're a masochist? I'm curious. I don't know why you would ever want to add more dares. I see nothing about it online. Oh, you know what? That probably just makes... I bet this option always shows up. Or at least... it's just there to dilute the pool of good column B options. I mean, it's gotta be this. And permanently add 1 gold deer allowance sounds really good. This is bad, and so is this, so... allowance. Rules. Cool. Cool. We gotta find a clock to see what time it is. We might have to go back out to the shelter. We still have not seen a red room. This is our last key. We don't have any trunks. This is risky to do. It's very risky to do. Gotta be office. Gotta be office, because that gets us an allowance. And we can spread some money in the house. I don't know what good that will do for us. Hey, there's an apple. And another upgrade disc. Wow. Because we haven't actually found the office yet. Okay, yeah, there's all these places that upgrade discs are just laying around for the first time you get there. Courtyard. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Oh, courtyard or courtyard is really cool. But the 2 gems is so good. That makes this a net positive +1 gem room. Or always unlocked. I think it's gotta be the gems. Always unlocked is really nice, but we're going for highest RNG floor, and the RNG floor on this is higher. Cool. Cool. Run payroll in each staff members. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. Okay. And now we spread gold. And howdy. Howdy. Oh, hello. Gold right there. How neat. If I remember correctly, this is March 3rd? March 3rd, yes. Cool. Come here. 03. 0303. Now we get a gem out of this room. Very lit. Very lit indeed. We need a red room. I can't believe we still haven't seen a red room. Oh, and we're out of keys. Oh, and we're out of keys. That is not good. This better not require a key. I'm gonna be so pissed. Wow, we got the lever. Lever can be in the laboratory. We definitely don't know that. Laboratory. That must be pretty rare to show up there. We've never seen that show up there before. Man. That being locked sucks. So this lever, I mean, if we find ourselves drafting more, this lever may be good for getting us into the antechamber, because we have the thing already. There should be an extra gem laying around here somewhere. We have the greenhouse already, but who knows? Should be a gem laying around for us here. There it is. Okay, up through the foundation. Do we have any reason to go back? I mean, we could get some more gems. We could also refill our watering can, but we don't need to yet. And we don't need the gems yet either. Alright, if this is locked, at least let me pick it. Pebbles, thank you. Let me dig up a key. Dig up a key, that'd be so cool right now. Dig up a key. Come on, key for me. Turnip. Ah. Oop it, turnip. Oh, lockpick kit. Okay, we have to redraw. Oh, thank God we got chapel. Finally. Unfortunately... Oh no, never mind. I definitely don't want to take ballroom. I was considering taking ballroom for the experiment and stuff, but no, we obviously go chapel here. Passageway is better, but it has to be chapel. It has to be. Sheltered. Okay, well, at least we haven't failed the day. Yikes, we just barely pulled that off. We have a couple of dig spots left. I missed you. Key? Key to the secret garden. We could pop that up here. We could pop that up there. Wow. Okay. We have some dig spots to backtrack to. In here and in the greenhouse, and we can refill our kitchen. Refill our... Joe, hello! You just get home? I assumed you'd be hanging with the girlfriend all night. Is it our birthday tomorrow? Yes, dare mode still. We are on day 7 now. And we've had some scary days. This one, 6 different colors of rooms each day, that one's proven to be a little tricky. We just managed to get it done today. We just found that chapel with our last key. So we were actually about to fail, possibly. But we currently have an experiment going, getting our allowance up, which is great. But yeah, it's proven to be difficult. It's proving to be very, very difficult, for sure. Back here. Here, do some digging. Oh, I already dug in here, but I got this gem. We'll go refill our watering can over here. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, what green rooms are even left? We are gonna draft a secret garden. There's still the veranda and the terrace. Right? Or do we already have the... No. Veranda, terrace, and secret garden. Secret garden is about to go right there. We don't need to go... we've got 1 charge left, but may as well refill it. We're all right on steps. Oh, right. And we spread gold from the office. Forgot about that. Refill. Oh, I don't have to actually turn the sink on to refill it. Immersion broken. Immersion broken. While we're at it, I had 6 different colors in my last attempt. Yeah, this one's tough. It especially because it doesn't stack with other dares well. It makes a lot of other dares quite difficult. And there should be a spare gem laying around here somewhere. There it is. Hello. Yeah, the 6 different colors just it stacks. That with your shops is tough. Yeah. The fact that I just cannot take aquarium, where aquarium is literally the antidote for that, is brutal. Like, aquarium is literally how you get out of that 6-room conundrum, and I am unable to take it. I imagine they purposely designed some of the dares to compound very poorly with each other. That must have been on purpose, because they are mean. I already did my upgrade disc. Yep, did that already. Special key, secret garden. I've also started this list, Joe. I have my list of dares, and I have things that I need to do before the day ends. Any shops that I haven't purchased from, rooms that trunks are in, and just a list of the colors, just to make sure that I don't accidentally end a day without doing something essential. Ooh, love finding a key there. Can I get another? Back to back? That's smart. Yeah, because I almost ended one of my days without having gone back for a trunk, and I remembered like last second. It was like, oh my god, I have to do that. And so now I'm just doing it that way, and it's very helpful. Alright, we have 2 antechamber doors open. And we're not actually too far away from it. Wait, are you east or west? You're west. Okay. So, it's doable today. It's doable for sure. Servants' quarters. Okay, attic, very good here. Servants' quarters, 1, 2, 3 keys, and there's money in it. Not that we need the money, but pantry gets us very close to getting in the antechamber. I kind of think we have to go keys. Oh, this is a tough choice. Attic triggers our experiment and comes with a bunch of items. Could be keys, could be gems in there. Could potentially even be ivory dye. I don't know what item we would find that would really be great for us right now. The servants' quarters, 3 keys is just huge right now. Keys are our problem. Like, if we go pantry, are we just gonna get locked out of the antechamber by key? We have 1 key left. If we go pantry, we can use that key to open that door, but then we may not even be given a straight room. 2 opposite doors leading to the antechamber, you know? I think we have to go servants' quarters. No workshop, which is kind of unfortunate for the attic, yeah. Attic workshop combo would be really nice. Because we could potentially get... what would we even want? We already used our lever. So... yeah, I don't even know what we'd be looking for in there. I forgot to mention, Joe, I solved the power sludge. Well, we already used our lever. I guess maybe I could find another one. But can you even find a... can I even find a sledgehammer in the attic? I forgot to tell you, I solved the Chamber of Mirrors in Dare mode, which is hilarious because I've never actually managed to get in there in Bequest mode. And the effect is good. It's crazy. A second copy of a room? We didn't get it offered anything amazing. I think we have 2 copies of Wine Cellar. Yeah, hilarious that's that's what happened. And I've been offered different upgrades than I got in my Bequest mode, so definitely confirms that you don't get offered the same rooms with the same upgrades every time. God, I think it's gotta be servants' quarters, as much as the other 2 just seem so much better. Losing this run to lack of keys would be very, very sad. Yeah, it's cool. I've got a second copy of my aquarium. Wow, that's great. Second copy of aquarium is very good. Wow, that's the secret garden sticking out there. That's cool. I never really noticed it's just a chair looking out the one little window. Man, the servants' quarters blow. There are 12 major keys. And we know this is a lie. We know this is a lie because somewhere in the dark room, I think, we found that green memos in Harvey's room? Is his name Harvey? Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. And then it says there are 12 major keys. So I don't know why that being false, what that tells us. There are 12 major keys. Remember, there was something to look for in this room too. Right, yeah. We had talked about how I'd missed something in this room. Payroll issued for the week of 11/8. Right, okay. I was like, what the heck is this slip and how have I never seen this before? 10 gold. I know we often speak this name. Right, this letter was about leaving something to Hartley. I think I'm dumb, Joe. I think I'm dumb. Come on. What? I just never looked in this little bucket. Oh my god. If you hadn't said something about me missing something in this room, I don't know how many tries it would have taken me to look into that bucket. I really assumed I'd seen everything. It is easy to miss, and it kind of blends in, but oh, I guess we now know Hartley's last name. Well, Hartley Rota. Well, actually, we don't know for sure that this is to Hartley. Ms. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I'm gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connections seem to be resolved. If there's an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key, the admin key to the Blackbridge Grotto, to allow you access to their network administrator controls. Admin key. First 4 letters of your last name, followed by first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. Oh my goodness. Alright. Going in the goals. Figure out admin key for Blackbridge Grotto. First 4 letters of your last name. Let's see, I'm going to put Ruota. Followed by first initial. And then the first and 5th character should be capitalized. Letters followed by first initial. Okay, so thing is, I don't know for sure his first initial is H. Like, why would you be leaving Hartley, the valet, in charge of network maintenance? Let me look in people. Do we know of anyone else with the last name Rota? We don't. This was written by Randolph, who I have written down as a lab tech. Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess it's with an H. I'm assuming, just because it's in this room, I have to assume this is written to him. But we will have to try that. Let's try that out, probably back in bequest mode, because I don't think we're getting power to the... What the... I'm just missing shit. I don't think we're getting power to the lab anytime soon. Although on day 1 we got power to the pump room, so who knows. Okay, can't go chamber of mirrors. Pool means we're not getting here, which is unfortunate. But it gets us very close to the south entrance. So I would feel much better if I had some rerolls to use. I should go back to the chapel, try to draft a shop off of it somewhere over here to get some rerolls from our Blessing of the High Roller. that is worth doing. 27 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Crap. If we do that, 12, I mean, assuming we get a shop here, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We get the basement key and we don't even get out with it. We don't even get to go down the foundation. There is some fruit spread by the secret garden. We maybe pick up a couple of fruits along the way. Oh, that blows. That blows big time. That's very upsetting. Is it worth trying right now and having the steps to get both basement doors unlocked? Or do we go back to get a die to make sure we get in today? I mean, the important one we get unlocked is the foundation, and if we find a couple of fruits, then we can get it done. Let me count again. 1. Can you even access the basement door yet? Why wouldn't I be able to access the basement door yet? Oh, like, did I get to the back of the foundation and pull the elevator down? Yeah, I did. I've done that, and I've drained the fountain. So I can get to both of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I would need to find 11 steps worth of fruit. 11 steps. I mean, that's 2 oranges and an apple. That's 4 bananas. And we're only going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms. Oh my god, I don't think we can afford it, unfortunately. I think I have to just open this and hope for a left-facing door. Holy crap, we got it! Wow. Oh my god, we got it. We're in. Okay. Can we afford to draft any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We can't really afford to draft anymore, unfortunately. So, let's nab you. Get nabbed. Continue up, you must go down. May as well draft this room, because it's right here. Oh, duh. None of those are worth it. Would have been nice if we drafted like a guest bedroom there. Guest bedroom would have been huge. But I'm not even going in there. I don't need the gems. And we outie. You are security locked. That's unfortunate. Well, I may as well draft this in case I do get a guest bedroom. Well, grabbing a ballroom is worth allowance to us, but I'm not going in there. Not falling for that bait. Alright, we have to be very careful about our steps, because any missteps could result in us not having enough to get this done. We gotta look out for fruit while we walk around. The fruit we find is very important for how we handle the rest of today. Just gonna be annoyingly thorough about it. An apple. It's alright. I wish we had farmer's apple today. We're also looking for gold from the office. Not that we actually have a use for the gold. It's very unlikely. I'd love to be able to go back into the kitchen and just buy more steps, but we can't. Look for fruit in here. There is gold, but unfortunately I can't tell if there's fruit, and it's not worth going in to check. Any fruit in here? Any fruit in here? Nope. Fruit in here? Come on, give me the fruit. Where the fruit at? Where all the fruit at? Okay. We go down. Go down right now. Just checking for fruit. Go down, we unlock this door. Bippity boppity boop. And then we go out and unlock the fountain door as well. Just trying to think of how likely we are to actually need the fountain door. Joe, I keep getting turned around because my foundation is rotated. I come down here facing this way, and it keeps discombobulating me. Basement key. Oh, was there an upgrade disc in here? If I solved this puzzle. Was there an upgrade disc in here? Can we afford the 2 steps? 1, 2. Oh, Joe, does it take a step to go up and down the foundation? I can't remember that. Wait, can't you win? Can I? Holy crap, wait. 1 to get in there. 2 down to the reservoir. 3 into the gear. 4 into the sanctum. 4 into the underpass. 5 into the sanctum. 6 into the underpass. 7 into the gear. 8 into the reservoir. 9 into the basement. 10 into the foundation. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, I don't have the steps. You haven't moved the minecart yet? I don't think you can. Oh. Oh, crap. Without having moved the minecart, I can't get across. You're right. Oh, damn, you're right. You can't get across without it. There is a blueprint you get down there. I'm pretty sure you're right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right about that. Right, from this side, there's only 2 things you can get to. One is the blueprint, and one is the thing that raises and lowers the gear. Yeah. If we had a ton of steps today, we could literally win today. Because we have the basement key and we have access to the fountain. No, we've got the fountain. We can go through the fountain right now. Oh, we can go through the fountain right now. Could we go win by going through the fountain? Oh my god. If we go up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but right, and then right, I forgot. I already counted. I have to go all the way back up to room 46. I can't make it. Yeah, I only have 15 steps. I'm not making it all the way out to the fountain, to the gear, to the sanctum, and all the way back, unfortunately. Yeah, steps are a problem. Okay, so is there an upgrade disc? I can't stop at the kitchen because I've already purchased something, and I'm only allowed to make 1 purchase in a shop. Yeah, it can't be done. There is some fruit waiting for us somewhere around here, but I'm gonna waste all these steps walking around looking for it. and it's not going to be enough to actually get that done. Okay. Do I get an upgrade disc for solving this puzzle? I don't think so. Oh, and you know what? I need to even solve the puzzle to even get down there. I haven't even pressed that button, the secret button. God, I just keep counting my steps because I can screw myself so easily here. I think my priority has to be going out to the fountain, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. I could afford to go in here and come back out. I could. But I would also like to draft off the chapel, because if I get an expensive room off the chapel, that ups my allowance. Okay, I don't think there's an upgrade disc in here, so I'm not gonna do it right now. If I'm wrong, I'll be upset. But let's test if this requires a step. It said the foundation underground. Now is it gonna say foundation above ground and I lose a step? I don't think this requires a step, but maybe it does. It does not. Okay. It does now say the foundation rank 5. Instead of the foundation underground. I can afford this step in here. Give me an expensive room. Expensive room. Drafting studio. Lit. Can I afford to go in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can afford to go in. Give me... what? Oh, I don't really like these options. I don't like these options. Clock tower, I guess? I don't really like adding more dead ends. Casino's no good if you don't have a lever. And keys are a problem, so vestibule... I don't even think vestibule is very good right now. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm going to take any of these. Oh, no, I have to? Oh, wait, no, I just have to click that to exit. Give me an expensive room to draft. Aww. Lock kit didn't work. Come on, lock kit. And honestly, I think I've already opened this. I guess I just need the magnifying glass. I think I'm not gonna take any of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any of these. Kinda lame, but that's how it is. Alright, out to unlock the fountain. Oh, and you know what? Oh, do I have the steps to... I have a shovel. I'd like to go unlock the conservatory. An apple is huge. Crap. Please tell me I didn't walk by any fruit in here. I don't think I did. Let me peek if I can see an orange laying around somewhere. Coins there. The fruit would probably be on this table. If I see an orange lying around, there's a banana. That means we can almost certainly get out to unlock the conservatory. Alright, I'll take you. Banana. Fruit. God, there needs to be an item that lets you, like, look into rooms. This is bedroom, so it's free to go in here. Aha, an apple. That is worth +1 to us. +1 from the apple. What are the odds we can see an orange in here? No. Okay. Cool. Man, dare mode really makes you think. Really makes you use your noggin. We didn't find all the chess pieces today, did we? No, we don't have a queen. Right, we don't have a queen. Ladyship's chambers and study. We don't have either of those. Damn. Because I'd really like to get a chest power activated, but we've just been having a tough time finding all of them in one run. Basement key, unlockerooski, and just like before, there's no reason to go in here other than to move the minecart. Oh, now I gotta count steps again. Can we afford to move the minecart and move the minecart and go unlock conservatory? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I think I can. There needs to be a map that makes it clear how many steps you use up doing this stuff. Oh no, there was an extra step I didn't know about? Oh crap, I think I can't make it. What's that? That's where the tomb lets out, right? Yeah, that's where the tomb lets out. Still counts as part of the abandoned mine. There's supposed to be a door here? Oh, I have to find that door from the other side. Huh. Oh yeah, and I can't even do anything from here. Right, okay, so we just moved the minecart. We're not actually solving this today. Come with me, little buddy. Minecart has been... Okay. Now we go unlock the conservatory, and then we call it a day. What a day this was. Nothing worthwhile in there, because we don't have a burning glass. This is a crazy day. We got a lot done today, and actually, if we had the steps, we could have possibly even won today, which would have been nuts. Would have been really hyped about that. But we're in good shape to... That's the wrong way. We're in good shape to get it done. It's definitely... We're getting close to it being doable. The thing is, we can still get screwed on RNG and just not find all 6 types of rooms. We're really in control of opening all the trunks. We're in control of getting all the billiards numbers right. We're in control of buying one item in each shop. We can get all those done, kind of no problem. It's the getting one of each color that is going to prove difficult. Nothing else to do, right? Nothing else to do? Are we gonna have to dig up this file cabinet key again? I bet we do. Look at my list of things to do at the end of the day. Looks like we're good. Alright, cool. Dare mode is cool. I think we are close to being able to beat this. Basically now, we've moved the minecart, and we have access to the basement. So all we really need to do... is get access to the antechamber and have enough steps to go down to the sanctum and back in one day. That's all. That's it. That's doable. I mean, we have to do that and maintain these, which, you know, will make it harder, but cool. Crazy that we got 48 gold today. I mean, most of that gold probably came from our Blessing of the High Roller. Oh, and the office, right? We spread from the office, and we ran payroll. Okay, that really adds up. Cool. Dare mode is really cool. The way the knowledge gates from the bequest mode help you out in this, and you can speedrun unlocking all the permanents and stuff. But then that offset with the added difficulty of the dares is really cool. Also, it's fun to have a goal of getting to room 46 again. I still think they kind of screwed up by not making room 46 something you want to get to consistently. Like, I would appreciate if in a normal run of the quest mode, I'm trying to solve puzzles and stuff, but also still kind of trying to get to room 46, and just like, I don't know, maybe you get 2 allowance, or some kind of, you get 1 extra step per day for every time you make it to room 46 or something, you know? Just like a little extra push to try and get there would be cool. I'd be into that. But we're at like 10 stars and like 8 allowance now on day 7. Our allowance is higher than our day, and so is our star count, which is pretty dope. And we have moved the minecart. We have unlocked both basement doors. We've added a couple of new blueprints and stuff. We're looking good. I think we're gonna be able to get dare mode done. And after dare mode, I think I'll go to curse mode. I think I'll probably go straight to it. Although I'm still unable to do curse mode. I think I have to actually bring a key to the shrine and open the cursed shrine. Because when I go to, I do love how it makes this screen blue. If I go to profiles, and say new game, I can't start one from curse, so I think I have to unlock that. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Dare mode cool. That's my summary. Dare mode cool. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, the YouTube stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. And to you specifically, Joe, later. Possibly hang out with you this weekend.